السلام عليكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. النهاردة إن شاء الله هنبدأ نحل exercise 8 page 41 وده exercise general exercise على كل approximations. First question يقول find the result of each of the following operations then approximate the result to the nearest 10. يبقى first find the result then approximate to the nearest 10. يعني ما ينفعش تعمل approximate to the nearest 10 الأول بعدين تعمل add. لازم الأول لو هو plus هتعمل addition الأول، لو هو subtraction تعمل subtraction الأول. طيب هنبدأ، احنا هناخد منهم example، واحد addition واحد subtraction وعليكم ان انتوا تكملوا الباقي. طيب أول operation اللي هو بيقول فيها 25,304. لما انت بتيجي تحل سؤال زي ده بتبتدي تعمله ايه بالشكل الفيرتيكال. بلس عندي بلس ايه 9467 دي نمبر ايه هنستعملها اول واحدة دي 4 بلس 7 11 1 بلس 6 7 3 بلس 4 7 5 بلس 9 14 1 plus 2 3 and this is the answer 34,771. To approximate to the nearest 10, first you will find tens. This is tens, approximately equal. We find tens, and now look right next door. It's 1, it's 4 or less, so it will be ignored. 34,770. This is the answer of first one. Second problem, we will take number C. C is an operation of subtracting 46,257 minus 15,391 equals. المرة اللي فاتت احنا اشتغلنا vertical، هنشتغل المرة دي horizontal. 7 minus 1 equals 6. 5 minus 9 we need to regroup, so it will be 1 and 5 will be 15. 10 minus 9 1 and 5 6. Now 1 minus 3 regroup will be 11 and this will be 5. 11 minus 3, 10 minus 3 7 and 1 8. Now 5 minus 5 equals 0. 4 minus 1 equals 3. The answer is 30,866. To approximate to the nearest 10, first find the tens. 6. Look right next door. It's 5 or more, so we will add 1 to the tens. So it will be 30,870. Next question is number 2. The question is, what is the greatest whole number that if approximated to the nearest 10,000 gives a result of 750,000? To find a number if approximated to the nearest 10,000 you will get 750,000 and it will be the greatest one. So it's 750,000 approximately to the nearest 10,000, so all these digits must be numbers. When you approximate to the nearest 10,000 you will look right next door. If this number is 4 or less you will ignore, and if it's 5 or more you will add 1 more. In this case you have to find the number is 4 or less, so it will be 4. Okay, 4 will let it be 754. What about these? Whatever the numbers you put it will be the same, so we'll put the greatest digits. The greatest digits are 999. So this is the greatest number, which is if approximated to the nearest 10,000 the answer will be 750,000. Number C. What is the smallest whole number that if approximated to the nearest 10 gives the result 9420? 9420. The smallest number approximated to the nearest 10. We look at the tens one and then look right next door. You want the smallest one. The smallest one, so this 2 must be 1. So it's 941. What's the least number makes this one be 2? It's 5. If you try less than 5, it will be 4 and it will be ignored. More than 5, the number will not be the smallest one. So the smallest one is this number. دلوقتي هنشوف question اللي بعد كده. Complete the following table with suitable numbers. طبعا عشان اشتغل على التيبل لازم اقرا الاول الهيد بتاعه عايز ايه. ايه الهيد بتاعه بيقول ايه؟ هو ده اللي انا المفروض اعرفه في الاول. بيقول the number approximated to the nearest 100 approximate to the nearest 1000. يبقى انا هشتغل على 100 وعلى 1000. this number 6,543,217 to the nearest 100. يبقى انا محتاج احدد ال hundreds. hundreds هنا 2. look right next door it's 1, so it will be 0 0 2 3 4 5 6, and this is the answer. Okay, next approximate to the nearest 1000. we will find the thousands. This is the thousands. It's 3, and look right next door it's 2, so it will be 0 0 0 3 4 5 6. approximate to the nearest 100. in this case hundreds is 4 because 8 is decimal part, so 4 is the hundreds. look next door, right next door it's 5, so it will be 5 also, so it's 500. what about the decimal? ignore it, and it's 80,100. to the nearest 1000, the thousands is 0. look right next door it's 4, so it will never be anything, it will be zeros, so it's 80,000. and this one the same. let's see this one. at this case I have a number already approximated to the nearest 100, so I have 2 zeros. كان يبقى عندي اكتر من نمبر ينفعوا يديني النتيجة دي، فانا هختار ابسط حاجة ان اخد النمبر نفسه واحط له اي ديجيت 4 or less. يبقى انا ممكن دي طريقة، يبقى انا هاخد 694,540 ونوع بقى على كده، ينفع حاجات كتير اوي. طيب النمبر ده نفسه لو انا هاخده to the nearest 1000 هلاقي ان ال 1000 عندي 4 هتزيد، يبقى انا عندي هنا 1000 هيختلف، 1000 هيبقى 695,000. okay, let's see next one, and this is choose another strategy. هنشتغل بطريقة تانية مختلفة شوية. المرة دي انا مش هاخد بقى 9 واي حاجة 4 or less، هاخد قبل ال 9 واي حاجة 5 or more. يبقى ناخد مثلا 409,860 مثلا. يبقى انا كده لو عملت approximate to the nearest 100 it will be the hundreds 8، يبقى 6 5 or more, add 1 more, so I'll get this number. approximate to the nearest 1000, the thousands is 9 and 8 will add, so it will be 410,000 and nothing. Okay, and that's all for this question. We can solve another problem. Now we will find the answer of number 5. Question number 5, you have to look at your books to find question number 5. A, what is the greatest whole number that if approximated to the nearest 10,000 gives a result of 20,000? I have 20,000, and this number is a number approximated to the nearest 1000 and we get 20,000. okay, we get 20,000. what is the greatest whole number? greatest whole number, I want a greatest whole number. greatest whole number, it will never be more than 2 in 10,000, so it's 2. and how to make them be like this. It will be approximate to the nearest 10,000. The digits before will be anything but the thousands itself, 4 or less, so it will be 4. And the others must be the greatest digit ever, 999. This number, if approximated to the nearest 10,000, it will be 20,000. The next number, if you choose a greater number, it will be 25,000. When approximate, it will be 30,000. So that's wrong. This is a wrong answer, and this is the right answer. Let's see next problem. What is the smallest whole number that, if approximated to the nearest 100,000, gives the result 1,700,000? And I want this time the smallest to the nearest 100,000. I'll see where is the 100,000. Find the digit 100,000. This is thousands, 10,000, 100,000. Okay, this number was less, so it will be 6, 1. And I'll try the smallest digits ever. What is the smallest digit before 6 to make it 7? It will be 5, and the other digits will be 0. And this is the right answer. And that's all for now. Thank you and goodbye.